Welcome back to Afternoon Express, where we are celebrating another international day that is so important. I'm talking about International School Meals Day. Now, Tumi, you are leading us, ushering us into the lunchbox heaven.
I am, but I think I need to ask Caleb, do you like pizza?
I'm sorry, but I don't speak nerd, so of course I like pizza.
Ouch. Ouch. I felt that. Palisa, please take over.
He came for all of those.
No offense, okay?
Okay, no offense to none of those non-pizza eaters. But if you are a pizza lover like us, school lunches have become more and more exciting over the years, giving parents around the world an opportunity to feed their kids their favorite food in lots of different ways. Now, if your kids love pizza like someone I know, then pay attention to this next recipe. Okay, so for those that don't speak nerd, people that love pizzas, Dumi's about to show us exactly what we need.
Yeah, what pizza do you like?
I like bacon oven feta.
Okay, someone with a very experienced palate. Well, we're keeping it simple this time. We're making pepperoni pizza pockets. And how we're making those is I start off with our puff pastry here that I'm going to just roll out so that's slightly thinner. And then I'm going to cut up into squares. But you look like you wanted to say something there.
I have something to confess.
Okay.
I have never eaten pepperoni in my life.
Da-da-da-da.
I've eaten salami, but I haven't eaten pepperoni pizza.
Do you want to have a taste and just let us know, have a little bit of a bite and tell us, does it taste salty? Does it taste sweet? Is it everything you thought it would be?
Everything.
Oh.
It's very nice. It tastes like, is that pepperoni or salami, or are they different things?
That's such a good question, Tumi. I've always wondered the same.
Okay, that is quite an interesting question because I don't think I've done the research for this, but I'd like to think that the pepperoni has pepper. I might be wrong, I don't know, but please correct us.
I think it is spicier.
It is spicier. But please do let me know on social media because I'm just answering just on the knowledge of the pepperoni and salami. But I do know that it's both cold meats.
Peppery, peppery, pepper.
Very, very peppery. Now, can I tell you a secret, Caleb? This is my all-time favorite pizza. I like to keep it simple sometimes when it comes to pizza. So Tumi has made sure that we can do exactly that. But I can only imagine making a bacon and avo feta pizza pocket. I mean, that sounds mwah.
Yes.
Chef's kiss worthy.
Chef's kiss worthy, exactly. So our puff pastry has been slightly rolled out so that it doesn't puff up too much when it's in the oven. And then we're adding it into our muffin tin here. And I'm adding some of our tomato sauce. Like with the pepperoni pizza, it normally has a tomato base. So I'm just adding this at the bottom. This also helps with keeping it nice and moist as it bakes in the oven. And the puff pastry is just for that nice crunch. But I now think it's only best I hand over to our culinary kid over here to do the rest for us. You've got some mozzarella and that pepperoni you just tried.
So which one do I put
Up to you.
Okay.
It's up to you. Because I know that with pizzas, they normally have the tomato at the base and then the pepperoni and then the cheese or the cheese and the pepperoni. So however you would prefer to have it.
Sometimes I just like eating margarita margarita pizza just plain because I like to taste the tomato base and the cheese alone. It's nice for me.
Well, you know what I'm thinking right now? You know, it's all about learning in every masterclass that we do. And you asked such an important question at the top of making these delicious pizza pockets. You asked about the difference between pepperoni and salami. My boy, you are so intelligent. You are correct. You would have, if this was a test, you would have gotten 100%. The difference, that's a dab for me. You got it on the money. So salami is just that kind of a sausage that is a little bit more milder. It's not as spicy as pepperoni. So that's why when you tasted that pepperoni, you got that spiciness coming through. So which would you prefer? Do you prefer your salami that you've already tried, or do you prefer some pepperoni?
I haven't eaten pepperoni.
Okay, no, but that was that.
Okay, I prefer pepperoni.
Ooh. Okay.
I love that.
It's definitely not as salty as salami. It's a bit less salty. Pepperoni's, salami's very, very, very salty. And sometimes people don't use the correct cut and then it's too fatty as well.
Well, here we are, making sure that your kid, if they are a pastry connoisseur, much like our little Caleb here, he can also be enjoying these delicious pizza pockets. Now, Tumi, you went for puff pastry?
Yes, we went for puff pastry to give you that nice flakiness. So I think, Caleb, what you can do is you can actually start, when you're done, start brushing the edges to give it that nice golden brown color that you've got there. If you don't want to use puff pastry, you could still use use phyllo pastry, just think about something that's able to carry or keep throughout the day, because you never know when the kids eat their lunch. Some of them, like my own, will take it with them to school and come back home with it, and I still want him to be able to enjoy it. I don't know if you ever do that. I hope you finish your lunches all the time.
It depends on what I get. Now I always eat my lunch. Now my mom packs me some very nice sandwiches like ham, mayo, and tomato and lettuce and stuff like that.
So I can just imagine if you maybe take out the lettuce, that your mom can make something like this using those very same ingredients. Here we go, you can start brushing the egg on the top. Now, Tumi, Caleb is just brushing that egg on the top of the pastry to make sure that it's golden brown and looks delicious. But when it goes into the oven, for how long and what's the temperature?
It goes into the oven at 180 degrees as well, in the center of your oven for 15 to 20 minutes, just so it's nice and golden brown, and then get it out there and enjoy.
Well done, Caleb. Another recipe that you've nailed. Congratulations, but we're not done with little Caleb just yet. If you want to try this recipe at home, head over to afternoonexpress.co.za for the full ingredients list. Now, when we do come back, Tumi, Caleb, and I go head-to-head in the ultimate tower building challenge, where our only materials will be dry pasta and marshmallows. Who will come up on top? I'm spaghetting nervous just thinking about it.